Azure Virtual Network, VNet. Study material. An Azure Virtual Network, VNet, is the fundamental building block for your private network in Azure. It is a logically isolated section of the Azure cloud dedicated to your subscription, providing a secure and private environment for your Azure resources to communicate with each other, the internet, and your on-premises networks. Essentially, a VNet is your own private network in the cloud, mirroring the functionality of a traditional network that you might operate in your own data center, but with the scalability, availability, and agility of Azure. Within a VNet, you can define your own private IP address space using RFC 1918 standards, 10.0.0.0/8, 172.16.0.0/12, 192.168.0.0/16, and segmented into subnets. Address space. A VNet is defined by a private IP address range, for example, 10.0.0.0/16, that you choose. This range must be non-overlapping with any other networks you intend to connect to. Subnets. Within a VNet, you can create one or more subnets. Subnets enable you to segment the VNet into smaller, manageable address spaces, allowing for logical isolation and more granular security controls. For example, separating web servers from database servers. When you create an Azure VNet, you define a private IP address space, which is a range of IP addresses that can be used exclusively within that VNet. This VNet is then deployed within a specific Azure region. Once the VNet is established, you create subnets by dividing the VNet's address space into smaller, distinct ranges. These subnets serve as logical boundaries for deploying different types of resources, such as virtual machines, application services, or database instances. Isolated multi-tier application environments. A common use case is deploying a multi-tier application, for example, .web, application, database tiers, into separate subnets within a single VNet. For instance, the web servers could be in one subnet, application servers in another, and database servers in a third. NSGs are then applied to each subnet to control traffic flow, ensuring only the web tier can talk to the application tier, and only the application tier can talk to the database tier, enhancing security and compliance. Hybrid cloud connectivity. Organizations often use Azure VNets to extend their on-premises network into the cloud, creating a hybrid environment. Thanks for watching this training video. If this helped you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content.